Ejem hoddoj, dejxe ta' nejn.
Unvrane manan son tronsine la raxur sarpor.
I'r gad, ladgarwyr! Mae'r chogon i'r ryfel!
Vad vi bara åsyn av mitt kavalleri. Gott miduns!
By the grace of God, your days are numbered.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Civ 5 AI Only Backwards Colonization. So, I apologize for not only not uploading this in a while, but also for not being consistent in terms of uploading really anything the past week or so. But yeah, I've just been really busy and there's just been a crap ton of everything going on, so I haven't been able to get a whole lot of stuff, or of videos, recorded and uploaded and everything. But anyways, here's a new episode of Backwards Colonization, and okay, they have lost the city of Rio de Janeiro right before our eyes. It's captured by the Iroquois. They expanded their empire even larger. What kind of planes? Okay, so they still have great war bombers. And it looks like there's going to be an Iroquois colony in Hawaii. Or not, actually, Shoshone. I have to vote. I'm actually not going to. And the Nazca have actually just entered the modern era. That's what that notification was right there. Look at this. Anyways, the Buccaneers have absolutely no way of taking this back because their military is just really puny. So they have no chance of taking this city back at all. There's no one there, no one anywhere near there, except for about right here. But this isn't gonna do much because it's this is the only actual like fighting unit of these three, and it's ranged, so it cannot take a city. Whoops! Did not mean to do that. I don't know how that happens. Alright, so along the Nile and into like Sinai or in Israel and stuff, we have Sioux colonies. Alright, so scholars and residents failed because everybody hated it except for the Mayans. Cultural heritage sites was passed. The Iroquois, Shoshone, Nazca, and Sioux liked it. The Buccaneers, the Mayans, the Aztecs, and the Blackfoot voted nay. And the Mayans are now the ally of Carthage. And it's a peace deal between the Buccaneers and the Aztecs, two severely weakened civs. Both of them, well, I mean, the Aztecs are more weakened by the Shoshone than by the Iroquois, but they were both weakened more or less by the Iroquois. They might lose the city as well. I don't know what's attacking it. I don't see anything. Might be these frigates. I think frigates are ranged. I'm pretty sure. What do they have here? Alright. So triplanes and great war bombers are the main air units people have at this time. How do they have these war elephants, or the Naraswans elephants? How do they get those? So the Mayans have just now entered the industrial era, so, okay, why is this here? So, yeah, I don't know why civs just randomly get unique units that are not their unique units, like, I think it was in the last one, Siam had the Pracinhas, the Brazil unique units. Somehow they had those. I don't know how or why, but they did somehow. And now the Naraswans elephants, I believe that's Siam's unique unit, is somehow in the possession of Blackfoot. It's very interesting. Alright, so there might be another Mayan colony popping up soon. They're probably not going to settle in the middle of the desert. They're probably heading for North Africa around here. But that might cause some disputes between them and the Sioux. Okay, not much is going on. Whoa, I moved my mouse off my desktop and accidentally like picked up an icon and started dragging it. I don't even know how that happened, but okay. Let me know if in my next AI only battle, if you want me to like pause or cut out the part of the recording where it's just loading the next turn, since it takes so long and I usually don't say anything anyway. Let me know if you, like in my next one, if you want me to just like cut that part out where it's switching from the next turn or not. It might. It'll probably. There'll be a lot less of those times where I'm just sitting there not knowing what to say, but it might also just kind of, I don't know, make it just not be the same. Because then like, I don't know, you won't know what's happening right away as it happens, and I'll just have to tell you what happened all during that time. So I don't know. So they have a massive fleet of all kinds of units here. Oh, yeah, this city is definitely going to fall, and this city probably will as well. This city is in danger as well. It's probably going to be the only one that survives until the Iroquois eventually decide to go for this one. So it looks like the Buccaneers might be single-handedly taken apart by the Iroquois and only the Iroquois. Because I think they're the only civ that has actually taken cities from them. Might just be completely destroyed by only one civ, the Iroquois. Why does it keep taking me random places? And there it goes. So I'm just gonna bet that they will be the first civ to be completely obliterated. The Buccaneers. Because they're, yeah, just kind of, based on what's going on at the moment, that's kind of a safe inferenced prediction to make. Alright, so here's a great musician. Excuse me, there's a great musician here. They also have a great prophet. The Aztecs. So looks like they're going to be spreading their religion that I cannot pronounce the name of. Where's the holy city? Why is it not? Isn't it this one? Because isn't this the original capital of the Aztecs? Yeah, it should be this one. It's not considered the holy city anymore for whatever reason. But yeah, this religion seems to be kind of dying out. The Shoshone is a very diverse civilization. Look at this. They only have 2 cities that are a majority of religion. This one technically isn't the... Well, I guess... I mean, it's half, so... Half of the city is of that religion, so it depends whether you consider that a majority or not. This one's definitely the majority, but they... Still, all of their cities are just, like, very diverse, all types of religions. This one has 5 religions. This one has 6 religions in it. And I'm in a golden age somehow. Oh, Henry Morgan is now the vassal of Hiawatha, so it looks like they will not be obliterated because they're now actually under the protection of them because they lost this city. Didn't this just have a different name a second ago? Or was it named that? I don't know. So they lost this city. But now they're under the protection of the Iroquois, so they're not going to be obliterated. Alright, so Hiawatha's going to do a sneak attack on someone. I actually want to move my spies. I actually only have one, never mind. Oh, I know why! I don't think I researched uranium and everything. I'm gonna need to do that soon. And oil as well. I'm stupid. Gonna need to do that after the turn ends. Luckily, I still have this enabled. The Aztecs have denounced the Iroquois. Not a good idea. Not a good idea at all. And he just launched a sneak attack for the second time. Alright, let's research some oil and some uranium. Or the technologies that will enable us to see those, actually. So... not sure exactly which one will enable us to see those, so I'm gonna go find that out. Alright, I got it. So I revealed a lot of other things that I should have revealed earlier. This reveals coal. What does this reveal? Oh, aluminum. This reveals oil. This reveals coal. Not coal.
Aeronautics was
Doesn't reveal anything, so I don't actually need that. This doesn't reveal anything either. So this is what reveals uranium, obviously. So that is all the stuff that we need. Okay. There we go. We also got 3 new spies because of that. So it's the fact that I still only had 1 spy, that's what reminded me that I needed to do some researching to move up the eras and to unlock more spies. So now we can send these people places. Since they have a lot of colonies now, it might be useful to send it to their capital, see what they're doing. For whatever reason, it didn't send it there. Okay, there we go. Let's send it here if I can remember. Is this their capital? It is. Okay. The Mayans have denounced the Iroquois. I'm thinking we should go to the Shoshone, because those are actually the 4 most powerful civs in the game. What the heck happened? That was weird. Ooh, so that's who he's plotting. Wait, what? I thought they can't because they're the vassal state of them. Why? How can they plot against them now? That doesn't make any sense, but okay. Choose host. I honestly don't care. Next turn. Alright, it's about 13 minutes into this recording. And it looks like there are several religions spreading into Europe, especially, I think this is Orinda. Is that what it's called? Yep, it is that one. So wow, it's already very, very influential over Europe. Not so much Africa, though. It seems that Catholicism is also spreading here. It'll probably be down to Catholicism and Orenda. Orenda will probably dominate Western Europe. Maybe Oriental Orthodoxy will be in there as well. But eventually I think Orenda will dominate. Then Eastern Europe, it'll be a battle between Catholicism and Orenda. Africa will probably be between Catholicism and this religion from the Nazca. What's it called? Pacayism. Alright, so Iroquois remain the host of the World Congress, and it's kind of fitting because once it becomes the United Nations, if they do hold on to their position as the host, then it will make sense because the United Nations will be in New York. So, you know, this game will just be even more realistic. With the city names are already geographically accurate, except for whatever reason the Shoshone don't have those geographically accurate city names, but all the other civs do, except for I think it's just them. There might be one other civ. Oh yeah, them and the Aztecs. But they got San Francisco because I think they took it from the Shoshone. So it's just the Aztecs and the Shoshone that do not have realistic city names. But then, no, how could it have been the Shoshone? Because if the Shoshone don't have realistic city names, then it wouldn't be San Francisco. I think they took it from, they must have taken it from them then, the Blackfoot. I don't know. Buccaneers have denounced the Iroquois. I don't know how this is happening because, you know, they're the vassal of the... What is this? Oh, that's voodoo! Completely forgot about that one. So it looks like Voodoo is attempting to make a comeback, although they're actually only in one city. Alright, so let's look to see what the largest city in the world is. I think it's... these looked like fairly large cities, but I think it's Manaus. Unless there's a city-state. Oh, there's another settler. They might be headed for Madagascar. Yeah, it looks like the largest city is Manaus. Part of the Nazca civilization. How do they only have 3 population? Or were they that settler that was wandering all over the place for like 20 years? Alright, so yeah. Oh, wow. There's another colony here. So yeah, the biggest city is definitely Manaus. I don't really need to steal anything, but there's lots of stuff going on. So, the Shoshone are doing a surprise attack against someone. Pocketel is plotting against Henry Morgan. Everybody hates the weakest civ for whatever reason. The Sioux are doing a surprise attack. And that surprise attack is against the Blackfoot. So that'll be very interesting to watch because they both have very strong militaries. And the Nazca are plotting against the Aztecs. That's interesting. Looks like they want to take this one city here. No, I mean, aside from San Francisco, yeah, that'll be their only city left in the Americas, San Francisco. Besides that, they'll just have the city in Japan. Okay, nope, Skype, you can just not, alright, great. Alright, sorry about that, I'm back. Alright, so, this is going to be the last turn of the episode. So I hope you all have enjoyed. And, yeah. So, it'll be interesting to see if some massive war breaks out here, because all of these civs have, like, incredible incredibly powerful militaries. Speaking of, let's actually look at the info addict that we haven't been using much. Let's see who actually has the strongest militaries. Definitely the Iroquois. Way behind by like almost 250. Yeah, by almost 250,000 are the Nazca. Then about a 50,000 behind are the Shoshone. So yep, Buccaneers definitely have the lowest. And then the Sioux actually don't. I'm surprised the Aztecs have that big of a military considering they only have 2 cities left. I think it's mainly their navy outside of San Francisco though, all this stuff. So the Shoshone have chosen order, going down the path of communism. The Nazca are plotting against the Buccaneers. The Shoshone are plotting against the Aztecs. And the Iroquois are plotting against the Sioux, so that'll be interesting. If those wars do indeed break out, that'll be very interesting to watch actually. So anyways, that'll be it for this episode, and I'll see you all very soon.